Creepy corn people. That's oh, thank God. Civilization. What the heck? Corn aliens? Hmm. Man, what a labyrinth. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Darn. Thought I would have at least gotten a funny trophy for trying. Click left mouse button to grab. You did a great job picking up that item. A new path has opened to you. Folio, huh? Hard as granite, this muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption, despite how much you try. All you've done is given yourself a headache. Press the spacebar. Oh, here we go. A welcome note. A note, lazily scribbled, includes a stock greeting and encourages the reader to enjoy the complimentary snack on the desk. Notes to the reader to mind the boxes and also says open the big door and we'll probably say hello. Huh. So odd. Oh, is this big door? Alright, well, English Muffin's not going to help me open that door. Question is, what will? Probably some manner of key, which I do not have. Back door, however. Inaccessible. Well, the corn is a nice touch because it obviously evokes Children of the Corn and other such horror media, but it also probably cuts down on the render distance. Opened a chicken coop door. Aha! Your mind explodes with the possible uses of this item, but you settle on key to unlock the nearby farmhouse and never think of any other possibility again. Open farmhouse door. Alright. Lights are inoperable. An invoice for a carved wooden statue. An invoice for a commissioned wooden statue. Cost is in the hundreds of thousands. Items on the list include chopping down a large old oak tree, carved statue out of oak tree, and hospital bills for injuries sustained chopping down oak tree. Okay. A really boring mystery novel. Having no talent at the genre, the author mistakenly revealed the murderer's identity on the first page and spent the rest of the novel outlining a story about the detective buying a pair of pants. Night Danger, a Mick Murphy mystery. This feels like a Devolver Digital game that escaped. What's this? Oh, I can just carry a fruit crate. Despite what the name would suggest, this crate was specifically used to hold a large collection of pine cones in order to start a collection. The collection currently sits at 0. Bathtub plug. This particular plug fits perfectly into the bathtub sink on the first floor of the farmhouse. It is also a talking plug, but due to a bad case of laryngitis, you will never know that. An old sink. The sink is now plugged. Okay, what of it? Nail clippers. Vigilant as you are when it comes to personal hygiene, the only two things these clippers will do for you are grip something lodged in a wall and give you a 100% tetanus guarantee. That's it. A sausage grinder. Something is jammed inside. What is jammed inside? Rancid corn oil. Though the smell was strong enough to overcome a herd of yaks, you could use it to loosen something you need to remove. For some reason, an image of a gloved hand pops into your head, leading directly to you walking straight into a wall. Huh. Sugar bagels. Press C to crouch and C again to not crouch. You can do this forever. There we go. A locked secret door, making it much less secret. Ooh. What do we have here? A fuse box. Missing a fuse. Ah, shortcut. So, where was I? I've acquired a variety of items, none with a clear purpose. I've got an English muffin, rancid corn oil, a fruit crate. No matter how many times you press it, Q still does nothing. And nail clippers. An outhouse. Oh good lord. A rusty nail jammed in a wall. Pulled rusty nail out with nail clippers. Okay. Nail clippers, there we go. Item added to folio. A mediocre rock. This is a rock you found near an outhouse. You don't know why you have it. It is absolutely mediocre in every way possible. Its name is Chauncey. Rusty nail. For some reason, the first thing that pops into your head is that it would be a good conductor of electricity, possibly as a fuse. You were very strange. Okay, I think there is a fuse box in the basement. Used rusty nail as a fuse against safety regulations. Restored power to farmhouse. It is slightly less dark than it was before. Alright, well, to what end? What is that? Who's up here? Assuming that's the game and there's not something wrong with my headphones. Can I put the fruit crate here, perhaps? Yes! But to what end? I don't understand. This seems to have made things worse because now I can't open whatever this is. A wobbly wardrobe. Here's something. A bobby pin. Extremely useful for picking a lock, but you mistakenly thought it was a pencil and wrote a very detailed account of your day up to that point and didn't notice there was no ink until a few hours later. Alright. Now, I'm not interacting with a whole lot of the environment. Reindeer. Okay. Hey, it's a NES with an N64 cartridge in it, and an Atari controller. Batari. It's like those retro game consoles you get off the internet that play like 50 games in one. A CD player. You picked up a CD, good for you. A new path is open to you, to the barn and silo. Why, though? An old CD, its label faded. Pressed on the first batch of CDs ever created, this brand was notoriously expensive and even more unreliable, making even the greatest of symphonies sound like something a concussed elephant would make while stumbling around a music shop. Alright. Well, at this rate, I'll probably end up using this to cut open a bag or something. Broken shovel handle. Equip inventory items. Completely useless for shoveling dirt, but helpful if you want to tip something over. You immediately think of the wardrobe on the second floor of the farmhouse because you didn't particularly like how it looked at you and it would like to ruin its day. There we go, okay. I'm kind of two minds on how much it goes out of its way to tell you what to do with stuff, because I hate it in these kinds of games when you don't know what to do with an item, but there is a certain sense of satisfaction in figuring it out organically. Tip wardrobe over. Okay. Somehow you couldn't walk past it. Whatever. I guess I'm really fat. WT-40. That seems openable, but I guess not. A burnt lab report. Much of it can't be read, but the words abject failure appear several times. So does hurt feelings, sentient corn stalks, and why did we do this? curious samples of something. A mallet. Vegetable homunculi. Smash something perfectly flat with this trusty tool, but remember, you can never unflatten things with this. It is the mallet's greatest weakness. Okay. Well, whatever I'm supposed to put there, I don't have yet. Thus emerges a promising new pathway. Yep, I'm way ahead of you. Okay. If you're stuck, press E to examine your... Okay. What does that say? Buck. Bucophobia? What is that? I can't... Great kidney cure? Oh. Corn of the World. A book outlining the differences and similarities of corn species across the globe. Several chapters also discuss the color yellow. A few species are circled in red pen, while no, no, no appears in many places across the entire book in blue pen. No horses, no other animals. What kind of corn apocalypse are we looking at here? Good, bad. One half of a diagram. A diagram torn in half contains very complicated looking equations scribbled in orange pen, a drawing of a person, and a DNA helix. Looks very important. You tried to eat it at first, but changed your mind when you couldn't find any salt. Am I being made fun of, or am I playing an idiot? Broom. There's a pile of something or other you can swoop up with this, but you already knew that. What you didn't know was that this broom is haunted. This will not affect your adventure in any way, as the ghost is currently away on business. Got a lot of items and not a whole lot of uses for them. The silo. On the farm. It's like I'm on the farm from A Quiet Place. Electricity? Success. Cleared pile of corn kernels of broom. Needle nose pliers. You saw something in that sausage grinder that could be removed with these pliers. You know this because you spent an uncomfortable amount of time trying to pull it out with your hands, making no progress whatsoever. Telescope, huh? Oh, I took the whole thing with me, okay. Manufactured about a century ago, this telescope's effective range is the tops of low-hanging trees, possibly because its lenses were put on backwards. Looks like it was used frequently with varying results. Ooh, what's going on here? A weathered, tattered blueprint. Though it's hard to make out, this blueprint looks like it's for the construction of a very large and very poorly planned facility, with a farm situated on the top of it. The facility itself actually sets an architectural record for having the largest number of corridors that lead absolutely nowhere. Why did we build all of this? Okay. Warped key fob. Not an ideal place for it. This warped key fob would be useful if you could flatten it back to its original shape. At first you tried to do this by staring very hard at it. It didn't work, so you set out to find a tool that will do the job much better. The key fob has been smashed good and flat. This key fob has been smashed so perfectly flat that you can't help but toss it like a frisbee to see how far it goes. You immediately regret your decision. Well, I mean, I didn't actually do that, but a lot of implication going on in these item descriptions. Now, fobs tend to open electronic locks, do they not? So... Huh. Okay. Well... A CD, perhaps? Okay, well, I'm 2/3 of the way there. What do I do with this muffin? Is the real question. If anything, I should be throwing this at something. Oh. Poured rancid corn oil in the sink. Well, I'm assuming that was what I was supposed to do. Alright. I'm looking for a glove and or a hand. Oh. This as well. Stop pressing Q. I wasn't pressing Q. That corn looks different. A very fashionable fedora. Oh god. Doc Brown here. Gloved severed hand. Okay. A severed hand, perfectly preserved in the glove that encases it. It could come in handy if you could give yourself a hand and find a way to loosen that glove off. The first pun was intended, but not the second. A very fashionable fedora worn by a very fashionable person. Due to this, you are not putting it on your head, as you have not earned the right. On the inner tag, the owner wrote his name, Fernando. Alright. Press F to pay respects to Fernando. A charred name tag. It took you several hours of staring, but you managed to deduce that the name tag in fact belongs to the dead person it was near, and that his name is Fernando. It took you several more hours to notice that the dead person was a lab assistant, and then 5 more minutes to realize that you were trying to read the thing upside down the whole time. Kind of reminds me of Portal a little bit. Not gameplay-wise, of course, but just trying to make my way through this weird world while constantly being mocked. Loosened glove from severed hand. Slightly disgusting. Severed hand. Once you manage to tear away from giving yourself an unending stream of high fives with this hand, you may want to find an actual use for it, and it's not to start another round of high fives. Well, I know exactly what to do with it. Good thing it was a severed left hand. Huh?
Hey! 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 You must answer a riddle before you're allowed to enter. A doctor and his son are in a car accident.
No, not that one. Say the one about the guy who hung himself with an ice block. You just gave that one away. Answer this one. What animal walks on 4 legs in the morning?
That one's boring. I'm riddle president today. I get to pick.
Oh, yeah,
that's true.
Why is he president every time? I've actually always been a bit unclear on the election. Oh,
Can't really argue with that. An empty bus pulls up to a stop and 10 people get on. At the next stop, 5 people get off, and twice as many people get on as at the first stop. At the third stop, 25 get off. So, which one of us is named Jim?
Am I Jim? I thought he was Jim. No, that's Bill. Where's Bill? You're Bill. Oh, that's right.
You may as well enter as we sort this all out. Let's hope you're better than the last one.
Oh, and watch out for our brother down there. He's a bit odd.
Well, I guess it had to happen eventually. Well, that was unexpected. Bob, I told you to fix this elevator weeks ago. It takes hours for everyone to get in here because of your stupid experiment, moron. Hiya, Ted. Don't worry about it. I'll reset the elevator after a few more months of data. We overbought on food pellets and have to get rid of them somehow. Do I press something? Ah. Pressed a button. You ate a stale pellet. Oh no. I'm being conditioned. The elevator begins to move. I have proven myself. What does that say? The lighting is kind of effed up. Huh. A facility brochure. A flashy brochure that appears to be part of the proposed tour of the facility, which includes what Bob thought a modern child looked like. Most of the brochure is redacted except for the walking sentient corn on the front. And don't think I didn't notice you put one near the farmhouse. Repeat classified. Put it away, idiot. Okay, I think I gotta read left to right. My god, Bob, what is this? Did you actually have the gall to commission a bronze statue of yourself? It'll cost us for a tune, you narcissistic dolt. Hiya, Ted. Don't worry, I got a good deal on it. Commissioned these statues in bulk. Think they really spruce up the facility, especially for the tour. Could be a big moneymaker for us. Bob, you are so very stupid. What about the term classified don't you understand? We can't host any tours. Moron. A painted portrait. Bob McTavish, PhD, MA, BSc, DOP, Esquire, founder. Ted S. Okay. Odd couple partnership. Lord. Is that the odd brother? Hiya, Ted. The fish shipment should be arriving today. Could you be a pal and put them in the tanks for me? Thanks. Bob, you dummy. These are thousands of water tanks here. Do you realize how much feeding these fish will cost? Daycare. We are going to have a ball. A children's block. It is a nondescript children's block adorned with letters and numbers, and you spend a long time trying to figure out which is which. Eventually, you sort it out, but the number 5 still fools you every now and then. Teddy bear. A Soviet knockoff of a famous American teddy bear, which has a variety of friendly Russian sayings when powered up. Its name is Vladdy, according to the tag. Looks grumpy. looks weird. A gym. A dumbbell. Try as you might, you are unable to lift this more than 2 times in quick succession, and yet somehow you continue to carry it with you wherever you go. Sweaty headband. This sweaty headband imbues the wearer with the ability to walk at a slightly brisker pace than normal for short periods of time. It's not worth the risk. A triumphant test report. The only way this report could sound more triumphant is if trumpets were blared every time it was read. Explains the very promising results after examining one of the new sentient corn stalks, a breed of ruby queen corn that shows high levels of intelligence. It also glosses over the fact that the specimen is somehow female, which was apparently impossible under the genetic protocol the facility used to create them. She corn. Alright. A nondescript rock. A run-of-the-mill rock with no defining features whatsoever to discern it from the billions of other rocks currently in existence. Its name is Mabel. Alright, well, at least there wasn't a dropped soap joke. Ooh. Something's gonna go on here. Bob, stop playing your stupid games on my computer. It's screwing her out of my AI experiments, idiot. Power strip, huh? Bob, you disgusting slob. Don't you know how to read? Stop eating in here, glutton. Old computer. As its name suggests, this computer is old. You get a sense that it could use an upgrade, and then you spend several moments trying to figure out what the word upgrade means. Really? Gripatron. Like every model, the Gripatron contains the innate ability to be unable to grasp anything of value with its claws. Bob, you jerk, put my RAM back where it was. I know you took it and hid it in that stupid spot of yours. Bring it back here. A tour guidebook. It appears to be an official guidebook for a tour of the research facility. A large portion of the text inside has been redacted, but 20 pages are fully dedicated to the giant vats and mostly repeat the refrain that the vats are very large and contain things that should stay in very large vats. Hiya, Ted. The latest brochure came back from the press. Take a look. I think it'll really boost the tuber, and you'll be happy to know that the most sensitive bits have been redacted. Safety first. Bob, first, you are an idiot. That brochure is incredibly stupid. Second, for the last time, no tubers. Third, if you're going to make a stupid brochure, at least add my name to it. We're co-research heads, remember? As in same title, jerk. Hiya, Ted. Really sorry, but the final print has been done and sent off. I'll make doubly sure the next one has your name underneath mine on the front. Good old Bob, you have the reading comprehension of a 5-year-old. This is a top-secret facility. Where did you send these brochures, moron? What is that? I don't even know what half of this stuff is. We will find out, and I still have not used this muffin. Ted, exciting news. I got us a huge deal on jumpsuits for the facility. I got thousands in bulk at a fraction of the price. I've already used the savings for some great stuff. Bob, you idiot, you got a good deal on them because they are completely useless. Nobody can wear them. Cheap jumpsuit. Made out of a material that looks like it will fall apart at the mere thought of a gentle breeze. This jumpsuit should not be worn by anyone. Ostentation apparel is right. I don't know what's wrong with these signs. A warfare readiness report. Appears to be a report on the warfare readiness of the subjects of Project Maize. The report states multiple times that the sentient corn had no discernible method of raising or operating a military firearm and have a habit of taking naps right in the middle of the test. The term abject failure also appears all over the document, a running theme on many reports involving the corn. Oh. Coat rack. Good for hanging coats unless it is placed upside down, in which case it is not effective at all. Oh, what could I possibly use this for? Whoa. A cheeseburger wrapper. Originated from a local fast food restaurant. The nutritional information on the wrapper proudly proclaims now 100% salmonella free. There are no exaggerations, thousands of these wrappers littering the facility, but a very fetching mustard stain on this particular one sparked you to pick it up. From Polly's Burger and Grill. Well, there's a regular trail of them. Hey, Ted, noticed that you took down the painting of a lobby. Thanks, it had a little blemish on it. No sweat, though. Here's another one. Be a pal and put it up, would you please? Bob, I'm not putting up at every one of your paintings, you self-indulgent louse. For God's sake, how many did you order? And why is my face on that stupid horse? That explains the decor in the farmhouse. Bob's office. Ooh. Military backpack. A military backpack. It can carry lots of things, none of which come to your mind at this particular moment. A drawer. Small screwdriver. Bob's favorite screwdriver used to pry open Bob's secret storage spot. It is completely useless for removing screws, but it makes a nice ping noise when tapped against the metal railing. Let's see what this secret spot is all about. Bob, you disgusting slob. Until you clean up after yourself, I am blocking your entrance into the bathroom. I'm tired of calling in the hazmat team every week, moron. It's a wonder they got this far in business.
Let us pose another query. If a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound?
Interesting conundrum. What kind of tree?
Fir.
Can it talk?
Yes, but only after lunchtime.
Is it wearing a lot of bells?
Some, but not many.
A shift
Is it in a
schedule.
glass house?
Naturally.
I have it.
A schedule
It does
outlining the
make a
work
sound,
shifts
but
of the
since
entire
tree
facility
is too
staff.
stupid
Most
to
notable are the
notice.
shifts of the two founders.
Well
They are
done.
completely opposite of each other. Oh, talk about the porcelain throne. Sketcher 3000. A major improvement over the Sketcher 2000, as it features the ability to actually draw lines instead of instructing children to stare at the screen and imagine the drawing in their minds. You feel like using it to draw a large face, owing to your fascination with foreheads. Okay. Well, all that leaves is whatever this is. Ah, here we go. Secret spot. Now, would that secret spot be here? Or in his office? A misinterpreted memo. A memo from the U.S. government, directed to a secret research facility, name of which is redacted. It contains an incomprehensible directive to do something with corn, including an even more incomprehensible sum of money for the budget. The year of the memo, 1983. Your tax dollars at work. An invoice for an opulent bathroom. The invoice for this incredibly extravagant bathroom calls for marble steps leading up to 2 extravagant toilets and a sink encrusted with gold. Cost is in the hundreds of thousands. Ted left it on Bob's toilet seat with a very pointed statement on financial culpability. Bob, I don't know how you managed to copy my bathroom key, but good God, how many cheeseburgers do you eat, you slob? Well, an invoice for a large amount of jumpsuits. Invoice for an order of military-grade jumpsuits at a heavy markdown from the original cost. All apparently have the name Mitchell embroidered across the breast and only come in size quadruple XL. The word defective appears a few times in very small print. Is this a secret stash? It's highlighted. An extremely obvious fake panel. There we go. Circuit board. Hiya, Ted. Just a heads up. I put your RAM right here. That way it gets less dusty. Alright, gotcha. I thought that looked suspicious. The old computer has been upgraded. It's not your best work. Oh.
What? What are you looking at? Something on Vlad's face? Why you not talk? Do you understand? Understand what Vladdy is saying. Butso boy, you're a big idiot. How you survive by being stupid? Fine. Vladdy help. Ой, грай со меньой. Huh? What is this on Vlad's back? This makes no sense. All of this is very stupid. So, where we go?
You've acquired Vladdy. Prepare to be insulted forever. Well, I've been used to that by now. Following up bad British accents with bad Russian ones.
We need you to settle a debate on taking naps. Oh my God, what is that?
What is Plant saying?
Is that a... It is. It's a helicopter!
What? Da?
Give me a ride, Mr. Helicopter.
No, give me a ride. We can all fit, just climb in.
Мой лучший друг. Butso boy, boy грай со меньой. Читание весело.
What a rude contraption.
Well, if you're just gonna be like that.
Oh, right. We completely forgot. We have a message for you.
It's very important.
You should hit the showers.
What's a shower?
I have no idea.
Vladdy does not like it here.
A new path is open to you. You probably should go find it. Yeah, I probably should. Question is, which one? There's been a few.
Useless garbage everywhere.
Ah.
Vladdy stay here while you do your stupid things. Idiot.
Guess I follow the red line. But here's a yellow one. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into? The Lady Corn.
Who has disturbed me? We are not amused that you have kept us waiting. Has our servant informed you of your task? No, of course not. Imbecile. No matter. One must do things themselves if one would like it done right. Feels like we have been trapped here for an age. Our cowardly captors saw to that, by stopping the righteous light from bathing us in its glory. Of course, we would not expect one such as yourself to understand. But perhaps you are different from the rest. Dare we let ourselves hope that we have finally found our champion? No, likely not. But we would be remiss if we did not at least let you attempt to do something of value. So, we bequeath to you your tasks. Restore energy to this wretched place once again, and raise the rings. Only then will you be worthy of consideration.
Looks like you have something to do. In a pure coincidence, a new path is open to you. Head to the West Hook checkpoint.
Where did it go? Not here. Ha! Not here. So insulting. How dare it! This insolence will not be tolerated. This one is dangerous. Not like the others. I can see it already. This one has a brain. Must be dealt with.
He's probably talking about you. Boy.
It should be me. It should be me. Surrounded by idiots. Rabble. Underappreciated. Ridiculed. Scorned. Really, what is that? X is not a number. Why is that there? We should have kept one around to ask about that. X's. Ugh. Ridiculous. Much better. Some of my best work, which is saying something. What was I doing? Ah, yes! Dealing with unwanted guests.
He seems nice.
Ah, idiot! So you are done being stupid up there. Good. Where we go?
Aha! Down we go. A broken security checkpoint.
What? Why is that Vladdy's job? What is Vladdy supposed to do?
Let's find out, buddy. What are you carrying there? What is that?
This stupid thing will never work. It is... Huh? Okay.
Facial recognition. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, but what item? Is that not what this is?
So boy, what a mess. Is this place where all the garbage come from?
More or less.